everybody. Hello, day 10 of the art unit. So welcome back, welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a similar thing we did yesterday. Yesterday we did faces. Okay, ignore the four quadrants here. We're going to be using the same paper that we did yesterday. So we practiced some faces, one from the graphic novel, and then one actual face. Today we're going to be dissecting into a face and practicing drawing eyes, nose, mouth, eyebrows, but not the hair today. That will be at the in a few days from now. I think Thursday, I'm not too sure. Um, and then we're going to be practicing. After that, we're going to be practicing head shape, and that will be it for today. Remember to subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications so you'll miss another video from me. And let's get started under the documents camera. So, oh yeah, from your art bag, by the way, you're going to be needing your pencil and your pen. That's all you'll be needing from your art bag today. Which we're not doing anything crazy quite yet. That will be probably in a week or two from now. So we're gonna start off by naming some quadrants here. So let's go ahead and let's make this the eyes. I know this kind of looks like split. So like this side or this side I'm writing on, it really looks like this side. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. So this part will be eyes slash eyebrow. Slash nose. I think I can fit those all in. You know, you guys need to write that on too. It's kind of blurry now. Why it's doing that? Apologize for that. See if I go on my app. Turn over. Hopefully, it looks a lot clearer. Let me know though, because last time it was glitchy. So like when I was moving the book, sometimes it was like that for you. I can show you guys what I mean. When I was turning pages, sometimes it went like slow move for you. So if it did that, please, if it did that this time, please let us see how it's time to fix it. Um, so, and then this will be now. Eyebrows, eyes, nose, mouth. Um, and we'll practice some. Anything I'm missing, I'll cover that. So, fun practice some eyes. So now switch over to your pencil. Either a mechanical pencil or a normal pencil is fine for your art bag. We'll be using a image of Anne's face here. I don't know. I also have the There's camera here, so we'll go back and forth between the paper. Okay. Um, so, but I don't. Okay. So the eyes. Let's go ahead and make the eye shape. And remember that's ovals. Do those correctly. But you can kind of see like it's and then the eye shape. So I'm gonna do the best I can here. Not the best. I apologize. And then save it's whatever. Not the best eye. Doesn't even look like an eye. Um. Anyways, now we're gonna get into the eye shape, which is an oval. Trust me, when we practice more of this on the final project, the eye shape won't look like that, I swear. And then we're gonna do a little dot, and then the eyeball. Oh well. Comment down below if your guys' looks better than mine. Next, we're gonna do some eyebrows. It doesn't really matter where you put it on the paper, because we're just dissecting her face today, really. So remember, her eyebrows are really, really thin. I take note of that. Really, really thin eyebrows. So do we'll do them. This is really hard to do. Funny. If you were to, oh my god, what's that called? Graphite transfer her eyebrows onto paper, it look a lot better. And that's basically just taking like another piece of paper, putting some graphite on it, putting it on this, on top of this, and then transfer it to another paper. It's really, really cool. And it allows you to get all the details and do art. And I've done it, and then I've painted over it, and it looks better. And it actually made it for you in my middle school. So from in this eyebrow right here, got to ask this. You guys notice here between this one and this one. I noticed that this one is a little bit thicker than this one. I tell you, this one looks more thin. I don't know why. But we're gonna start with this. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. I don't know. I'm not too sure. It's kind of fun. Okay. Bad. Bad start already. Wrong. Whatever. Not the best. Oh, but again, I keep saying that. Only thing though is Anne's nose doesn't look the same as in the graphic novel. But we're just focusing on the graphic novel because one, we already got practice yesterday between the two to save time, and three, because our final project is on the foot. So we focusing on. So next is how they portray the nose, like, which is kind of like that. We really just assume that's a nose and it's tiny, very tiny. We just assume that is the nose. Okay. Move on to mouth. And with the mouth, we're oh yeah, I forgot to notice on the eyes and the eyebrows too. We're focusing on those contour lines. And basically what those are like surrounding lines. For example, if you can see on your hand, you got these lines on your hand, and those are contour lines. Okay, those are examples of contour lines. So this is what we're practicing with today. We're also practicing with face. So again, not the best of mouth, but make fun of it. Mouth and then the ears. There we got. I'm just gonna do some normal lip structure. Very bad. Very bad. But they're gonna go with it. Actually, I'll try it one more time. Yeah, not the best. Not the best. Not how, really how you draw lips there. Um, I'll get better at lips at one point. And then the ears. I This also includes some contour lines again in the cover. We can't really tell where the ears are, but we know, like, we can't really tell what they look like, but we know they're there, they exist. So, for the ears, I'm just gonna do like the outside and the inside shape. And I'll do some contour. Not the best, but again, the ears are being covered by her long hair. And lastly, let's practice now some head shapes. Because that's our last thing to practice on today. I think I can use this little space. Do some head shapes, and I can save some paper. I can do this. And I might just use pen. I'm yapping so much. All right. Some head shapes. We need to be practicing and head shape. So We can see, we'll note part of the head is being covered by her hair, and we see a hairline right there. And it goes right and then whoop, back down, straight again. So we can tell here it's gonna be like an oval. So if you're doing the head shape and you come across the hair part, what I would do here is I would just continue curving and then reconnect with that line and then do the hair and cover all of that. So that would look something like this. And this is what we're going to wrap up with today. I know, we should have like one of those. Maybe next week I'll do with those. Like that. Or no, not like that. But I have to erase because the chin isn't to match up after that. I forgot the chin is kind of like triangle, but here it's curved, so it's kind of like pissing me off. All right. Duh. Almost done here. Bad. Oh, there we go. A lot better. Okay. You can see the triangle chin aspect is there. Okay, so that's really how we're going to be practicing head shape, and that is it for today. I know it was kind of long, kind of not that long. Tell me what you think. But yeah, that's kind of it for today. We practiced eyes, eyebrows, nose, mouth, ears, head shape, and this is all practice for the final project, which if you're participating will be for do. Go ahead back on with this camera. Hello. Okay, we're back from the practice. Okay, obviously you can tell. Comment down below what y'all's looks like. And I'll tell you guys the plan ahead. This is probably the last time I'll probably be telling you guys for the plan ahead because after this, if you want to keep updated with the calendar, you'll have to go back to video 3, and then after video 3, I stopped covering it. Just so you know, get you guys to learn that things won't be shown all the time. So this will be the last time updating you on the calendar, and then after that, the video 3, 4, 1, which. So today we just did our head shape face contour lines. Tomorrow we will be doing our eye practice. Okay, we kind of just did it like again here, so it'll be our 3rd time practicing. We need to practice most of the times to be good at it. the nose, we will be doing it on Thursday, so that might be a short video doing some noses, but I might have like some quadrants to kind of like make it a long video, like before you. Friday we'll have the mouth, same thing, we'll have some quadrants. And then Saturday we'll have the hairline, or the hairline and the hair. That would be pretty cool. Again, I'll have some quadrants we will practicing on Anne's hair, and then maybe some examples of different hairs that are in the book, obviously. And then Sunday we're gonna be practicing some body sketch of Anne's. And then that rest of the week we're doing the body practice. Okay, and then that next week we're doing some background practice. And then the next 4 days will be our project work time, and then submission reflection is on April 1st, which is on Wednesday. So we're to look forward to that. I'm looking forward to the background. This week is and next week are really going to be boring for me because I don't cover body or face, not cover back really well. So anyways, that is it for today. Looking forward to tomorrow, and let's just skip ahead. Skip.